Um, I just want to be a better mom um, than I had growing up. Have a phenomenal mother now. Love my mama to death. Um, but the years that shaped me, um, I wish she were, I wish she showed up differently for me. She had her own trauma. And that's where kind of full circle closed this conversation. When I started saying parents are people too, she had her own trauma. The way my dad showed up, he had his own trauma. And it's interesting. And when you, as you get older, you start to ask questions. One thing about me and my family, I'm gonna ask you a million questions. We gonna like we're sitting in a room, ain't got nothing to do. I'm gonna dig deep on something. And what I found is the more I ask my parents about their childhood, their parents, their grandparents, their sibling relationships, their romantic relationships, the more I learned that they have unchecked trauma. And I absolutely understand why they were the way they were when they were raising me because they were young, 19, 21. They were kids. So but not that doesn't excuse and it doesn't unhurt me if that makes sense, but it does give my empathetic self room to be okay with, you know, what happened. And then I got to take it to the Bible before we go, okay? All things work together for the good of those who love the Lord. True or false? Now, I've been in love with God since I was a kid, available and accepting of who I am, regardless. You know, um, yeah, I've been in love with God the entire time, so I can check that box, and I realize that my life, as it um as it is now, is a reflection of those unpleasant moments. Was that Romans 8:28? We know that all things work together for the good of those who love the Lord, who have been called according to his purpose. And if you truly believe that the most dreadful thing that you've experienced, no matter what it is, you have to believe that it's can, and it will work together for your good. And the good may not be your good as much as it may be someone else's good. It may look like you having a podcast and having this conversation about your traumas in a public forum in a way that makes you a little uncomfortable, but it feels necessary. You feel me? So I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna let that go. I ain't gonna get too deep in my Bible today. Romans 8:28. Just remember that when you're as you're evaluating yourself after this call, after this conversation, you're evaluating yourself and you're like, do I have trauma? Am I showing up as a traumatic parent? Am I creating trauma within my child? Whatever it is, it can work together. God can use the Bible. It's full of endless stories of God using situations that are very uncomfortable, like, I don't know, crucifixion, to do some good in the world. So take that and let them use you. All right. I love you guys.